Welcome to Fright Friday! Alright trips, VR Vampy here and welcome to Fright Friday! Yes, this is Fright Friday and we are playing Depth 6. I bought this on Steam. It was £3.99. It was done by the same guy who did Sweet 776, which I played, which was a good game. I enjoyed it. If you would like to see the playthrough for that, I will link the description down below for you to go and watch me playing it. And all I know about this game, guys, is it's about being in a mine. So I don't know much about it apart from that. So I'm expecting good atmosphere, maybe a wee bit of claustrophobic. We'll see. Oh, we broke a light. Turnvik games. More spooks, perhaps. Well, there better be. Deep 6 contains flashing lights. Okay, guys, flashing lights warning for this. Depth 6 is also heavily aggressive with horror elements. If you have a history of seizures or epilepsy, consult a doctor before playing. Okay, alright, continue. Depth 6 does not contain any save game functionality. As such, Depth 6 must be completed in a single sitting. Alright, okay. So it should be about 60 minutes, so an hour long, guys. But this is me playing, so it might be longer than that. We shall see. We shall see. Today, 2007, I am preparing to descend the purple lavender mine before it gets cemented tomorrow. I left my supplies in Depth 1 locker last week in preparation to descend the mines today. The purple lavender mine is monitored by the military, however, that has not stopped some from finding a way in and attempting to descend. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives attempting to descend the mine, and nobody knows how. Absolutely no one. Then why? Why go down? There is so little information on the mine online, so I hope to provide this information today. Let's do this. Let's do this indeed. I hope to God you left the flashlight in that locker. Okay, so it looks okay. Oh. Okay, can I run? Oh, I can run. I've got a sprint. Alright. Where am I going? Uh-huh. Just found that. Thanks. Hold on. Is this a way to go? No. Alright, okay. Just checking. Just checking, guys. I sound like I've got big heavy boots on. I suppose if you were doing the mine right enough, if there's any climbing, you would have big heavy boots on. Okay, so this must be the lift to descend. Here we go. Here we go. Doesn't sound too safe. Depth 1. Why is there a branch? There shouldn't be any trees down here. Just pick up the pace a wee bit. So why is there working lights down here? Tree root. I'm already feeling a wee bit nervous about this. Right, where's the locker? Can we... Okay. Can we go this way first? Is this where my locker is? I haven't found a locker yet. Okay. That's a lot of stairs. Apparently I can't sprint down lockers. Down to the lockers. If that is indeed. Is that a locker? Oh, okay. This is lockers. It's not that one. That one doesn't open. Nothing there. Aha! Okay. Yeah. Snap. What? We're taking pictures? What are we taking pictures for? Uh. This camera is equipped with a very special sensor which can detect energies nearby. If your unknown presence value rises, something is near. This camera is also capable of measuring your depth into the air. Don't forget why we are here. It is my goal to capture as many pictures as possible. If it's alive and it moves, I am going to capture as many pictures as I can. No, it's not a good idea. So that's how we take a picture. Okay. Alright. Was there nothing else down here, wasn't there? No? No. Okay. Let us continue then. Why can I not sprint up and down stairs? I mean, if I can run any other time, I would like to run. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. The lights hate me. Did we have a key for that? Why is there trees down here? I've never seen a mine where there would be a tree. What is this? And so my journey begins. I easily slipped right past security. I am beginning to descend the purple lavender mine. Here in 1968, I do not think I will go too deep, but deep enough to write a killer story about my findings. Let's see what happens. Steve out. Steve, you're a dead man, aren't you? Okay, so guess we're going to dip 2. Well, this is lovely. Step 2. Let's go back. Yeah. Why is it making that noise? Is that a time? Oh, it said there was something nearby, didn't it? Am I supposed to take pictures then? Unknown force 16. Alright, so that's what that noise is. I don't see anything though. We'll take pictures anyway, just in case. Oh! Oh! Saw that. Steve, is that you? Steve? 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 God damn it, we need to go that way, I know. Steve, please don't jump out on me, Steve. Steve? Stop. Why? Okay. I'm probably going to miss some of these pictures, guys, because I'll probably be too busy screaming to remember to actually snap a shot. Um, that's for sure. Oh, who would go down here into this? Seriously. Oh, this is kind of creepy. I think it makes it worse because it doesn't have any music or anything. It's quite good atmosphere. I did like this other guy's game as well. What was that? I heard that. I didn't say it. Sound like somebody coughed. Can we go this way? Two different ways to go. Oh! Hi! Please, sir. Steve, is that you? You're not looking very good. Can I just... Please, don't... Steve, don't move. Don't move! I just want to read this. I apologise for what you're saying. Never have I thought things would come to this point. The oppression, the testing, and the feeling of being like an animal forever trapped in a cage has broken me. Supposedly tomorrow was my turn to be taken to the deeper depth, and based on what I have heard, I prefer not to go. This is my only option, to leave sane or stay insane. I apologise for this mess, but please lay me to rest somewhere, a little more peaceful. This is my last selfish request. Regards, Jacob. Oh, 1928? You've been here since 1928? Well, Jacob, I thought you were Steve. You're no Steve. You lied to me. I was told by rumours that I will find bodies in the mine, so I came in mentally prepared. However, my stomach refuses to be prepared. It is quite sad. As I stand here next to a hung body reading a note that this once living individual prepared, supposedly this individual took his life 40 years ago, but the body still looks fresh. Doesn't look that fresh. I am beginning to feel a little lightheaded, but I think it is just the shock of seeing this person. Okay. Jacob, I'm really sorry. But you know, I'm outie. I'm off. I'm McOffsky. I am leaving. To go deeper. Oh, there's a key. A key for what? I haven't found it and it's locked. Why do we need a key? Is there... Oh, is it for here? Oh, this is claustrophobic. Glad I'm not doing this in VR. Hello? 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 That's a foot. That's there's a body. Oh, well, this is great. Unknown force 28. I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. In here. Oh god. Blocked. So how do I get in then? Do we have a key? Access. Oh, it's a handle. Alright, so we're gonna make one there. Something's going to jump at me, guys, and I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy. Please stop with the noise. I just want to go back through here without anything being near me, touching me, speaking to me. The force has gone down. Okay. Alright. Alright. Just go. Something said hey. I'm no hiding it back. I'm off. I'm out of here. Going. This is a long descent, this one. I really don't want to see anything that God, we are going so far. My lift broke. It's got to stop. Oh, there we go. It's a long descent. Okay. Right, so I'm kind of in the way here, guys, but it says down here in the corner, depth 3 meters, 435. Do I go this way? No. Alright then, alright. What is this? What is that? Well, it's kind of looks like a generator. And what's this? And what did that achieve? Is there something here? I think this might have opened this gate here. Ah, okay. And what's this? Okay. So I need to go back that way. Oh. Is this, can I open this? Oh, it's got a padlock on it. Okay. So, can I open this? Okay, it's locked to the other side. So, this way. Or are they just all having me on? Is none of these doors open? Ah. Okay, right. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is too quiet for a start. When there's no music or anything, and it's just definitely has the atmosphere, that's for sure. Hey! Please don't hate me. Please stop saying hi. Bottom level operations are optimal. The population remains under control, and we believe we have sufficient level of red to satisfy the requirements. Please continue to allow adventurers into the mine as a precaution just in case we require additional red. Report back to me by the end of this week. For the full report of construction, do not forget your mask, Morris Kingston. As always, do not forget to burn all documentation receipts. Well, you didn't, because I'm reading it. So, thank you for your note, Morris. Everything here indeed quite well. I am a little troubled though. News are becoming more and more aggressive, pointing fingers on the PL mine. Enough people have gone missing that we are beginning to look suspicious. For the time being, above ground units have paused turning a blind eye and have actively begun stopping people from before entering. Fortunately, we are known for having top-notch security, so a case can be made that nobody can willingly enter. In the event an investigation requests inspection, I will inform you immediately to flood the depth. Linda, 1931. And what are we supposed to? What is this supposed to be? What, 1970 or something like that? I can't even remember. That's how good I retain information, guys. Why does I say 5? Locked. Well, obviously need something to open that. I'm scared. Even though my unknown force is at 0, I'm still scared. Somebody keep shouting, hey. I mean, in all honesty, I don't know why people would do this type of thing, like going to a mine, more so by themselves. I have watched a lot of paranormal videos where people go under mines and hear things. My anxiety is getting real. I found some things, I read some things which said that I am apparently not getting out. Even if I reached the surface, I would get shot down by the military, apparently. It is easy to get in, but impossible to get out. That freaks me the hell out, so I refuse to go further. I am leaving. If you're listening, then yo. Alright. Yo. Yo, Yute. What is this? Bolt cutters. Can I get the bolt cutters? Something's going to get me now. This better not have a chase sequence in it, guys. And my phone just scared the life out of me. That wasn't there before. Hello? Who put the crosses here? I wonder if I can open this thing around here with the bolt cutters. Oh, I swear to God, see if there's anything around here. I will great. What's this key for? Oh, I've got lockpicks. Is that all the stuff I brought? So how do I select them? Or do you I take it they just automatically use them then? Alright, well we're not getting in there then. What was that noise? What was that noise? Hello? Hello? Oh, hi. Lovely. Can I just pass you all? Oh. Makes a lovely picture. Absolutely. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Jacob, you're a nurse. Oh, that scared the life out of me. Like, oh, don't you move. Don't you dare move. I didn't even get a warning. I never even get an unknown force. Crap. Oh. It made me jump. What's that? Please stop. Please. Just stop. I'm in water. I'm in water. Oh. Is that something standing there? No. What is that? Oh. Oh, this is awful. This is awful. I can understand why my guy's breathing like this. Probably no cold, he's probably just shit himself. Right, was that the barrels? What is that blue light hitting on here? No. What's that? Gas container? Why do I need a gas container? I need anything else? At this point, I'm sorry, but you would 100% just go back. You would just go back. I came from here. This was faster. So another word of not to go back. I think I have to jump down. Alright, got your game. Got you. No, I can't get down there though. Oh, I can. Oh, I just have to make some freaking noise. Back to that unknown force again. Oh. God. Huh? My light went out. Sir? 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 Do you mind if I take a picture? I feel lightheaded so much so that it feels like I'm falling. I keep falling. Can't read. I'm too scared. The sensation seems to be getting stronger and stronger the further I descend. Then why are we doing it? Perhaps the air pressure or depths is getting to me, I don't know. Wait, wasn't I just attacked? Am I dead? Will I never wake up again? Listen, pal, see if you were dead. You were actually lucky. You'd be lucky right now. Right, what's happening? Press F to toggle flashlight. I'm at a tree. Trees. Where am I? Was I just standing there unconsciously looking at the tree? I don't understand how such a large tree is able to grow in this environment. How is any trees? What is this? Dynamite? I don't understand. You're right, we just read that. I'm really scared, guys. Between dead bodies falling out the sky. They are turning us into fucking monsters. Help. Well, no with that language. Right, okay, let's go. What depth are we on? We're still in depth 3? I think we're still in depth 3. Yeah, we're in depth 3. Alright. You would never, ever catch me in a cave doing this. Ever. Oh my god. Ooh. Heights and feeling claustrophobic is not my thing. Right, a door. The guy's following me. Hi, sir. I'd like to go back. I'd like to go back. I'd like to leave, actually. Nope. Nope. Didn't hear it. Didn't hear it. Gonna ignore it. Because I want to leave. I remember this room, but I don't think this is the room I want to go to. This is where the locker is, isn't it? It is. Hold on. Can I open this yet? Still can't look it. Right, okay. So I'm going this way. Right. Oh yeah! Woo! Ah! Nearly shouted, oh you fucker there. Okay, let's go to the next one. No power? Are you having a laugh? Oh, is that what this is for? Right, okay. No, let's get the hell out of here before something else happens. Oh, guys. I don't know why I do this to myself, honestly. Really scared, really. This will be depth 4. No that bad. No that bad yet. Huh? Oh! Huh? Huh? Please just go. Oh. Oh! Sir. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. Let's get those. Just. Okay. Oh, yay. More reading. All that is left to do is go down. I was not shot when I reached the surface, but I was met with hostile men pointing these big guns at me, telling me to get back down. I could have refused, but I am sure I would be dead right now if I did. I am lost for words. I do not know what to say anymore. My world is spinning right now, literally and figuratively. Is this overwhelming anxiety? Am I perhaps having a mental attack right now? I don't know. I just nearly had a heart attack in the lift, so, you know, I'm not the right person to come to. Step 4. Yay! Oh my god. Alright. Oh, this is really claustrophobic, this one. I just really don't want any dead bodies jumping out at me or down for the ceiling. Oh, I don't know, wait. I don't really want to go anyway at this point. Oh, my phone. My phone keeps vibrating and scaring the life out of me. What is this? Why? Why are we using this? 3 sticks required. Alright. So I picked up 1 dynamite. Remember that. So I need to find 2 more. Can I go in here or? I want to go in here. Look how dark it is. It's darker than my soul. Hold on, let's go this way first. It's a bit lighter. What is this? Is that just a light? Okay. Well, it's not giving me many options, guys, so I'm going to have to go this way. I really don't want to. I am absolutely shitting myself. Why is there boxes down here? Some different Amazon delivery? Oh god. I don't need this in my life, guys. Too quiet and terrifying. What is this? What is it? Did I come all that way for that? Or did I just be scared? Please don't say nothing, Jen. Please. I'm so scared. Who's coughing? Chuck it. Oh, God, I'm coughing. What is this? Huh? Oh, shit. There was 1 back there, and I was like, did I come here for nothing? Shit. Oh, this is just no good whatsoever. Where did I see that? Is it back here? The worst thing, guys, is the new that I'm playing. It is very, very windy outside, so I can hear like gale force winds beside my window while I do this. Yup. Right. Come on, Jen. Come on, get a grip. You can do this. Can I? So scared. So scared. What? Who's doing that? No, no. Look, chuck it. Please stop it. It's getting louder. Where's it coming from? Is it here? Please stop it. Whoever it is, chuck it immediately. Where is it coming from? Please. God, I hate it when there's trees because that's when that body always jumps down on me. This is terrifying. Oh man. I'm actually moving my mouse a bit so much my hands went numb. What are these things? I am so scared. Oh, God. See guys, this is how horror games should be. What was that I picked up? What's that? A device which measures sort of biohazard. I'm not sure what this means or how it works. What's this? Golden coins. Alright. Still only get one dynamite? Are you having a laugh? Should I be going down here? Does this get a lever on it? Aha! Alright. Now I'm scared. Right, this should take me back. This is all types of awful. This is just terrible. Right, where's the door? What one leads to the door? Is it this one? No. In here? Please, nothing jump at me. I do not deserve it. What the hell? I know I'm close, but I'm still lost. Right, what's going to happen before I get to this door? Oh God. Do I really want to go in here? Is that a machine? What is it? Oh, TNT. Not enough coins? Well, I got two, that's what I wanted. What is this? Huh? It was a guess, pal. It was a guess. I don't know what your code is. Mars, Uranus, Moon, and Earth. Okay. You know what? Let's go this way. Is that a coin? It's maybe a coin and something to scare the life out of me. Or is it a tape? I think it's a tape. God damn it, why could you not get a coin? There is something in the air. There is something in the goddamn air. You ever wonder why there are trees and plants and whatever growing down here? No sunlight, no soil, no nothing, and it's like a fucking forest down here. I swear I'm inhaling something that I am not supposed to be inhaling. My head hurts, my stomach feels like it is about to burst, and I am starting to see shit. It is getting worse and worse the deeper I go. I've seen these things, man. I've seen them, and I am starting to think they were just like me, wanting to explore this mine, then being trapped, infected, and left to mentally die all alone. I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to happen. Well, I don't blame you, pal. I would really not want that to happen either. Get in here. No. Okay. I guess we're going this way. It's locked. Fucking great. It's fucking locked. So how am I supposed to get that stuff? Was I supposed to work out a code? Am I supposed to work out a code? Because, 6 per stick? Alright. I don't like how that says 82%. Ha ha ha! Hi! Sir, you've not got a bottom jaw, sir. Sir? Sir? Oh god, sir. Oh god, sir. Oh, sir, can I get the key at your horn? Oh. Just be a second. Just be a second. Please don't move. Please don't move. Sir. Thanks. Thank you. Right, thanks. Oh god. Oh ho 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 ho. What does this say? You ever wonder how many trees are in space? What? Yeah, I'm going to see if this opens the door down here. Please be for this door. Okay. What is that? What is that for? I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I'm just winging it, guys. Doesn't help me get coins either. I want to see if I can just squeeze by him. Okay, go. Bye. So I think the dynamite and the coin thing and blowing up that bit is possibly an extra. I'm guessing, because I never saw any other coins to get 7 coins or to get the dynamite. Unless we come back up here for some reason, but I doubt it. I mean, it's called Step 6. This is Step 5 we're going to now. Okay. Yeah, it's very wet. Very wet down here. Oh, this is terrible. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? I don't see anywhere to go. Am I tripping? Oh, no. You're tripping, Jen. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, it scared me. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just scared. Very, very scared. If I start rambling on about a whole lot of rubbish, guys, it's just because I'm scared. Do not enter. Oh, I don't really have a choice. No, 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 no. I'm not looking. There's something behind me. Just go. Just go. I don't want to see what it is. I don't want to see what it is. I just want to go. It's just something making a clucking noise and I don't care. And I just want to go. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh no. No, you help me. Oh, you bastard. You. Hey. Oh. I'll go in and read this first. Urgent. Things are starting to get out of control. I cannot maintain order here when we are processing and holding over 50 people per day. They're beginning to climb over the doors and threatening them with guns is beginning to be less effective. I require assistance, otherwise I will get overthrown. Marco Z. Can I open this? What's the point of having these if you can't open them? It says we've got lockpicks, but it doesn't tell you how to use them. Dynamite. I wonder if they go back up there. If you're still here with me, thank you. I am glad you continue my story. I don't know. I feel tired. Started to rain, I think, because it's starting to flood harder down here, I think. You know? Man, I just wanted to go beyond, see what goes on further. I don't if I am making sense right now, but just know it keeps going. It does not just end, it keeps going. You might think it's ended, but it goes, you know? No, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And please, no more lights explode. I don't need it. I really, really don't need it. Ain't in here. Ain't in these dark ass places. No. Ain't in here. No. Another door. Huh? 086. What? 0816. Do I have to pick a door? Okay. What's that noise? Platforming? Platforming in a horror game? Yeah. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Ha 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 ha. Huh? God's sakes. Don't make it easy, did it? Am I going up that way? What's there? I know. The good old walk of death, watching over these people making their last walk over the sixth death. A lot of creaking makes me worried that the structure may collapse any second. I don't know, do I feel bad about all of this? I mean, it beats being on the other side. Alright. Okay. Are you okay? He is not okay. He is not. Oh, he is not okay. Oh God. This is terrible. This is awful. Oh, whoa, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Haha. Oops. Okay, I think it's safe to say that guy's finally lost it. Steve, you've lost it. Oh. Oh, down to the next death already. Thank you. Let's go. More for finishing this crazy game. Have to look a bit just in case I see it. This looks great. Step 6. We're at... Wait, do we stop that area? 1,683 metres. Many were killed, the young, old, weak and healthy. All this blood is theirs, mine, all of yours. All of ours, I mean. This is blood. As ordered, I have committed these crimes here on the 6 steps, taking the lives of all these people. Huh? These people who have come into the mines and those who have been raised in the mines. Look at this tree. Its roots go deep throughout the mine after it's absorbed the blood of thousands of people. Then the unexpected happened. The roots began emitting a gas. When inhaled, your physical and mental properties would be altered. Despite the fact we were told to continue with little explanation as to why. physically I was altered, but mentally I remained unchanged, and so I have decided to spend the rest but of my days here with the very lives I have taken. If you have spent enough time in these mines, please do not fight it. Take a seat and allow it to run its course. I'd rather know. I am sure I will join you shortly. I think there was a voiceover actually saying that stuff there, guys, but it was really hard to understand. Hence why I read it. It was not supposed to be this way. I can feel my body responding heavily to whatever I have been inhaling this whole time. I can feel all of it, but I cannot control any of it. I have lost everything. Everything. Once the mine is cemented, all of the secrets of this mine carries will be forever lost. I will never find out who is responsible for this tragedy. Perhaps it is better this way. That it? Finn! Achieve ending 1. So there's multiple endings to this, clearly, guys. Um. Oh, okay. Ending, da da da. A second ending. Valid picture 7, dynamite sticks found 2 coins. Right, so I take it there's like Easter eggs and stuff like that that you need to collect, which is what these are. But guys, that was a good wee game. I enjoyed that for £3.99. That had a lot more atmosphere than a lot of other games that I've played, and it actually managed to give me some good scares. And obviously, if you wanted to try and find all the dynamite and the coins and open the safe and all that kind of stuff, that's obviously what these things are, then you could have. So for an hour long game, which obviously I played for over an hour, um, for £3.99, that's a bargain. And I like this guy's last game, Sweet 776, and this is at least completely different for that. And that one was scary as well, but at least he's no kind of made one that's similar to that one. This one's completely different. So I really enjoyed that, guys. This was Depth 6. Like I say, it's in Steam for £3.99. If you want to check it out, go and buy it and play it yourselves. It's a good wee scary game. It did get me a few times. Atmosphere was just spot on. So guys, with that, that is another Fright Friday game over and done with, played from beginning to finish. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave me a like, leave a comment. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy my content, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one while I go and change my pants after playing this. Bye bye.